You definitely got something very, very different going on right here than versus the sides. I would say less than half the length. I'm going to spin you around so you can see that.
No, it looks crazy.
So cool.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yes, right? So it's
Looks
like
crazy.
this is just so different.
Yeah.
Was that like a log? Like where it's short in the back?
No.
well, help me. Like, let's try to piece together on how that got that way.
Maybe because I haven't been to a professional salon maybe in about 10 years or so.
Oh, okay.
So
it's been a little bit.
DIY girl. Do my own trims and stuff. So
well, that would be the hardest spot to get.
Yeah.
But interestingly enough, it's the shortest.
Very strange. Yeah. It's.
Let me go with like some like background check. We'll kind of like see if there's anything going on there.
I'm
like,
sure
oh, there
it's
we
probably
go.
breakage or.
Well, that's where I'm going with it.
I'm pretty sure it's probably that.
I was kind of thinking breakage was going to have to be the culprit. What's your hair like? I'm trying to figure out like the breakage. Like if there's like a lot of stretch, you don't put any heat on it. Sleeping with it wet. Any straight up oils. There's no product in here, right? You came in like with nothing there. This is your natural texture.
Yeah.
I know you're probably like, oh, like whatever, because you're not used to seeing it that way. But I got to tell you, the right cut on this and shook out, I would have no choice but to be like, I love your hair. Like if I saw you on the street. Just because it's so awesome. Reason why I think you're not liking it is because there are items that are really out of order, not to mention what's going on back here. So we'll fix that with the cut.
I'm glad I can't see back there. I'm like just so happy.
We'll get more into the cut, but I just really want you to get your mind in this like lane that it's like, okay, like definition is going to come from how I style it. And ideally that becomes easier as my hair gets healthier.
Yeah.
So let's talk about things that might be making your hair not as healthy as it could be.
Okay.
You don't put any heat on it.
Rare, very, very rare.
Then if it's rare, I'm going to have you go for 0 while we're figuring things out. That way we can know, be like, all right, well, there's an issue. We know it's not that.
Okay.
So that's going to go.
Yeah.
So, and that goes for like blowouts, flat irons, anything like that.
Easy.
All heat go. You can diffuse. I'm fine with the diffuser. Sleeping with it wet.
No,
Perfect.
I don't sleep with it wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any straight up oils going into your hair?
I would say situational. Like, let's say I'm somewhere and it's like a little dry right here. I'll put a little bit right here, but like in my hair,
it's not like going into your hair.
No.
Okay.
But like in my
it's more
hair,
for your skin, but not for your scalp.
No.
Okay, cool. All that said, with the cut, cool.
Oh Jesus!
It's like
crazy.
This is just so different. You don't put any heat on it. Sleeping with it wet. Any straight up oils. With the cut, my automatic like reaction to this is I want to even you out.
Please.
But that will be a very big change for you. You okay with that? You tell me, what is too short on you?
Like my scalp, like, you know.
So you're giving me literally all the room. Then I'll tell you this. The best thing for me to do for you is tell you, honestly, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to land because we have such a huge difference here and I cannot let you leave like that.
Thank you.
Because it's going to not. When you got one real long and one real short over here, the short ones wind up the longer piece and it's not sitting any around that. Okay. So I'm going to kind of use this as like my starting point to kind of work it around and I'll see where that takes me. Once I kind of get like in the zone, we'll take you over, we'll get you washed out, we'll get you styled up on like a real mellow version. We're not going to do any crazy tricks. I want it to be some stuff that you can do at home. That way we'll dry you without doing any crazy stuff too. And then I'll dial it in from there so you know what it's going to to like when you do the least. That's what I want you to stick with for a while.
I
sound
have
good?
no problem doing the least.
Gas me up, give me motivation. Tell me what